So when I do public appearances, I get very anxious. I had an anxiety attack.
We get it. We really do.
In May 2025, Rachel Zegler, the 24-year-old actress known for West Side Story 2021 and Snow White 2023, faced a firestorm during her West End debut as Eva Perón in Evita. The narrative claims Zegler posted a TikTok from her dressing room, lip-syncing to a trending audio. "They said I was too much, so I became more," and adding, "Tell your mayor I don't take direction," with a caption reading, "Real women don't shrink themselves."
Total train wreck, total disaster. She was...
Try again. This was allegedly a response to criticism over a balcony meltdown, where she disrespected the iconic Evita role, and it provoked outrage from fans, women, and theater insiders. The narrative suggests her actions led to protests, crew complaints, and a career in free fall, with even Disney and her PR team in panic mode. Yet, the lack of concrete evidence for key claims raises doubts about the story's accuracy. TikTok incident is partially verified. A May 15, 2025, X post by @PopCrave references a deleted video where Zegler addressed online hate, mentioning anxiety and depression from relentless criticism. However, no mainstream outlet, such as Variety or The Stage, confirms the exact mayor quote or a direct jab at London Mayor Sadiq Khan. The narrative's balcony meltdown is vague, possibly referring to Zegler's 2023 Snow White controversy, where she criticized the original film's romance focus, per The Hollywood Reporter. Posts like @Drama Alert's May 20, 2025 thread claim Zegler improvised during Evita's iconic balcony scene, upsetting purists, but no footage or reviews substantiate this. The narrative's portrayal of a viral TikTok sparking mass backlash is plausible, given Zegler's history of polarizing social media posts, but the specifics, mocking the mayor, a 1-hour post window, are unconfirmed. The backlash from women and fans is exaggerated but rooted in real sentiment. Zegler has faced criticism for perceived arrogance since her Snow White comments, with ex-users like @Brett Cooper in June 2025 calling her out of touch for dismissing traditional roles.
I'm a theater kid that got everything she wanted. Yes, we're aware of that, Rachel.
The narratives claim that women, including former fans, turned on her with hashtags like #NotInMyName and #EvitaDeserveBetter aligns with X activity, where a theater fanatic posted, "Rachel Zegler doesn't get what Eva Perón means to us," gaining traction. However, no evidence supports a mass defection of feminist supporters or influencers untagging her. A Vulture article from June 2025 notes Zegler's Evita performance received mixed reviews, with some praising her vocals but others critiquing her modernized approach, not a personal meltdown. The narratives claim that women saw her as a spoiled brat rather than empowered oversimplifies a nuanced divide, as some fans, per @Rachel's Fan Club on X, defended her as a young star navigating pressure. The theater industry's alleged rejection is the narrative's most dramatic claim, suggesting crew complaints, audience walkouts, and Zegler's blacklisting from London's West End. No credible source like The Guardian or Playbill confirms these. A May 28, 2025, The Stage Review mentions tension in the Evita production due to Zegler's improvisations but no calls for her removal. The narrative's depiction of crew members describing her as late and dismissive, playing herself in an Eva costume, lacks attribution, though X posts like @West End Insider hint at backstage friction without specifics. Claim of audience walkouts and refund requests is unsubstantiated. Broadway World reported strong Evita ticket sales in June 2025, driven by Zegler's star power. The narrative's assertion that the theater removed her name from programs is false, as official Evita social media still credits her prominently. Protest outside the theater, described as women reenacting the Evita balcony scene with signs like "Respect History, Not Your Hashtag," is unverified. No news outlet or X post mentions such an event, though at London Theatre One on May 25, 2025, noted fan disappointment with Zegler's performance style. The narrative's claim of a full-scale protest seems to conflate online criticism with physical action. Similarly, the industry's silence from Zegler supporters, like feminist platforms renaming podcasts or bloggers calling her a digital diva, lacks evidence. A Jezebel piece from June 2025 critiques Zegler's girl boss persona but doesn't retract prior support, suggesting a shift in tone rather than a collapse. Behind-the-scenes panic is plausible but speculative. The narrative's claim of emergency calls involving Disney and a leaked PR email suggesting a misunderstood female strength spin is unconfirmed. A Deadline report from June 2025 notes Disney's concern over Zegler's Snow White press tour due to her outspokenness, but no mention of Evita or a mayor controversy. The alleged voice note where Zegler says, "Let them blacklist me, London isn't the only city," surfaced on X via Gossip Grid but lacks authentication. Her team's reported split, some urging an apology, others pushing a Joan of Arc narrative, aligns with her defiant persona, seen in her 2023 Variety interview defending her Snow White comments. However, no evidence suggests stalled brand partnerships or canceled podcasts, and her Evita contract remains intact, per Theater Mania. Culturally, the narrative taps into tensions around young celebrities, feminism, and social media. Zegler's rise as a Gen Z star, amplified by her West Side Story Oscar buzz, has made her a lightning rod for criticism, per Forbes. Her outspokenness, seen as empowering by some, entitled by others, mirrors debates about authenticity in Hollywood. The narrative's framing of her as a narcissist in feminist costume reflects conservative critiques, like a Benny Johnson's X post calling her performative, but ignores her appeal to fans who see her as challenging norms. The mayor jab, if true, was a misstep in a city sensitive to its theatrical heritage, but the narrative's career freefall is overstated, given her ongoing projects including Mufasa, The Lion King 2025. In conclusion, the narrative exaggerates Zegler's fallout, with the TikTok incident partially verified but the mayor quote and protests unconfirmed. Her Evita performance sparked debate, but claims of blacklisting and industry collapse lack evidence. The story reflects broader frustrations with celebrity entitlement but risks sensationalizing a complex situation. Zegler's defiance may alienate some, but her talent and fanbase suggest resilience. What do you think? Did Zegler's TikTok cross a line, or is the backlash overblown? Is her girl boss persona empowering or entitled? Should she apologize to save her Evita run? Drop your thoughts in the comments, like if this drama shocked you, and subscribe with that bell icon for more theater tea.